Welcome back, y'all, to another episode of Tony Plays The Binding of Isaac. Hope everyone's doing alright. Hope everyone's, just kind of enjoying their day, you know, going about their nice and lovely morning. I, personally, am doing alright. Downside, I mentioned it in the description of my last video. However, due to some unfortunate circumstances, there has been another episode of lost footage. Oh, that is so bad. I'm not taking that. Yeah, if you don't know, or if you didn't read the description of the last episode, or for anyone new, I recorded an episode. It was a Lilith run that made it all the way to Mother, and I beat Mother. It was a really good run too, honestly. It's unfortunate and it's sad to see it go, but it was a pretty good run in my opinion. The only downside is the fact that it's gone because due to some underlying issues with I don't even know what, just the audio sounded horrible. It sounded like I was recording in a goddamn, like, you remember, if you guys have heard of this experiment where you tie a, you get two paper cups, you put a hole and string at the bottom of each of those paper cups, and then you extend it and you can talk to each other through the paper cups? That whole deal? To show that, like, sound travels through material and stuff like that? It sounded like I was talking out of one of those, like one of those paper cups. I don't know what the issue is. If I remember correctly, it was when I was configuring some settings, specifically because I have, I changed something, but like, I forgot what it was. I remember I changed some setting when I was doing like my mic stuff, and it might be the fact that I am using like the NVIDIA noise suppression shit. But like sometimes if I don't check it properly, whenever OBS boots up, or like I use OBS, it'll sound really bad. It'll sound horrible even. It'll sound like I'm talking out of the end of a damn paper cup. So I made the unfortunate mistake of thinking, you know, God willing, my audio would be fine. I recorded an entire episode without properly checking my audio beforehand, and the entire episode came out like shit. So, yeah, it's just kind of like a lost episode. I'm not gonna release that. Like, trust me, if you could hear it, you would be like, wow, this episode is awful. The gameplay was solid, and I made some good decisions, and plus, you know, I beat Mother, but unfortunately, there's no record of that. I could just upload the straight raw footage, you know? I'll upload the raw footage and I'll freaking... I'll cheat post-game commentary, you know? Upload the footage while I just have my own commentary while I rant about other stuff. And then at the end just be like, oh, it appears that we've run the run. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You know, I could do something like that, but like... I don't want to. Because that just seems like annoying. To be completely honest with you, it just seems like annoying, and like I don't want to deal with that, man. So yeah, unfortunate to say, we now have lost media. There is now confirmed Tony lost media in 2 episodes: the Mom's Knife episode and the Lilith Mother episode, which sucks because those were low-key some of my best. And honestly, it definitely sucks because I was going ham on a yap sesh about Call of Duty Zombies. I was absolutely going insane on a COD Zombies yap sesh, bro. It was to the high heavens. It was amazing. And it sucks that it's lost to the fragments of time. I'm gonna have to like just recreate the yap sesh. Anyways, besides that, and the fact that I now have to record a little bit more because my backlog is finished. It's funny, I was watching one of my videos earlier. I think it was the most recent one, and I mentioned that I have like a ginormous backlog or something. And that was just kind of like wrong. Like, I don't have a ginormous backlog. And you know what else sucks? Another, I guess, technical difficulty. We have one episode of me and my friends playing co-op Isaac, and I would love to post it. The only downside is the run gets like glitched at the end And in the transition stage from, what is it? In the transition stage from Depths 2 to Womb, we just got stuck in the trap door and like we couldn't continue. Like the only way the game actually loaded and worked properly is if everyone else left the game, and then you know it proceeded to actually work then. Brimstone bombs or my shadow? My shadow is honestly, I think, a little underrated. We gotta walk around now, because now we gotta walk around for the, actually, you know what, we're not gonna do Mother. I was gonna say, we walk around to find a key, but we don't need to do Mother. We need to do is, what's his name? Like Mega Satan, stuff like that. We need to do Mega Satan, Delirium, stuff like that. Because that's how we get the Keeper, it's like actual good items to start with, you know? Is that Magic Mush or Mini Mush? Honestly, either way, it's so good. It's Magic Mush. Either way, it's goated. You know, either way, we're pogged out of our gourds here. But, you know, it just it sucks because I wanted to upload that episode as like one of my, you know, I actually get to upload a an Isaac co-op episode, especially considering that Squash made the what's it called, the art for it, and it looks really good. It's awesome. But then the recording, not the recording, just the game broke on us. The game broke on us, so we couldn't actually do anything. So I was like, what? Damn it, man. You know, I feel like nothing goes right. Nothing's going right, bro, in my chud life. Such a funny phrase, my chud life. I hate my chud life. Ooh, perfect timing. Sure. Sissy long legs. Oh yeah, that's really good. And then, okay, that's not good. I killed him, thank God, but not the greatest thing ever, I guess you could say. But yeah, you know, it just kind of sucks. So what are you gonna do? You know, what can you do about it? It's not like I can go back in time and fix the game, and I can't go back in time and fix the audio. Like, the damage is done, you feel me? So it kind of sucks having lost content like that because, you know, I go on this long session just ranting, talking about stuff, and I'm in my mind, I'm like, I'm doing pretty good, I'm doing alright here. And then next thing you know, I find out, like, yeah, remember how you thought you were doing good? Guess what? It's over because this footage is unwatchable / unlistenable. So, you know, sucks to suck, I guess. That's what I'm saying. It just kind of sucks to suck. Anyways, excuse my little rant on the whole content thing there. My apologies. You know, I was thinking. I actually made I made some test footage yesterday before I had to go do some stuff. I made some test footage because I luckily had the perfect idea of, you know what? Let's make our Nocturne Totem video, you know? Nocturne Totem is the first zombies map to come out. Let's make a video on it. Let's oh dude, Dice Chart's so good. Dice Chart is so good. Is there anything else in the shop here that I missed that I can maybe reroll? Fucking a magician into a chest, into a pill, into a luck up. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. That wasn't too bad of a play there. But you know, I recorded some footage for my first COD Zombies video that I would make the series out of, and I was playing some Noct. It was, first off, just really fun to go back and play Noct. It was great. It's a good zombies map, you know. The only downside was just it was a test video, so I'm like talking about nothing too crazy. I'm also like trying to make sure the footage is all right, you know. Like, does the game look good? And not only does the game look good, I'm messing around, like it does the, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of, man? Oh my god, there's a word coming to mind. Oh, is the audio fine? And honestly, it was really funny. The audio was fine. Then I picked up the Browning, which is like a heavy machine gun, or a light machine gun, technically. LMG. But I picked up the Browning, which was a weapon in the game from the mystery box. And it was really funny because the Browning proceeded to be insanely loud when used. I'm talking insanely loud when used. So the footage was perfectly fine when I was using anything but the Browning. Then I picked up the Browning, started shooting. You couldn't hear me, bro. Like I said before, the footage was unlistenable, man. You couldn't hear me. It was over. It was just like, bro, is he talking? Who is this guy? You know? Oh, I gotta pop a Sun card soon. Yeah, I'll pop it here. I shouldn't have done that. Or no, maybe. 10 cents? That was a good deal. What's in here? Ooh, a random trinket. This is good. That sucks. Oh, no. I think this is good for now. For now, it's good. Overall, it's kind of not. It's kind of mid, but I mean, I can make use of it, is what I'm saying here. Okay, sick, nasty. Yo, my shadow pulling out wonders right now. Look at him. Look at my shadow go. The little creepers, bro. Oh man. Sorry. I got that. I don't even got the song stuck in my head. I don't know why I sang it. You know, creeper. Okay. I need a bomb. Maybe not something I should be saying out loud, but you know, that's what I need. That's what I need, brother. A bomb. I need a penny. What? I'm losing my mind, man. Anyways, yeah, it was real funny. The footage was just unlistenable, which definitely had me in stitches, but also kind of like, man, this sucks. I just, especially, not only was like the footage unlistenable too, because honestly, I might have just uploaded the test footage on its own just because I think it made for a somewhat decent Yap Sesh. But not only was it just like unlistenable, you know, then it's on top of the fact that like, you know, I had a video with not corrupted audio, but just, you know, the NVIDIA noise suppression thing just fucked me over and it made it sound like shit. Yeah, sure. This is actually really good. Why am I yassuring? This is such a peak item, genuinely. Using a rune, yeah, better than the other one, honestly. So you know, I'm feeling solid. You know, honestly, truth be told, I'm worried because I'm worried the same's gonna happen to this recording, man. I don't want this recording to die. You know what it feels like? You know, you guys know what it feels like to just work on something, you know, put your effort into something that you thoroughly enjoy, and then once all your effort has been put in, you know, the end product is there, and it's just not at all what you wanted, or like, you know, some outside aspect has just ruined it, brother. GB bug is just not good, just straight up. Like, this shit is kind of not good. I'll take it, just because, I mean, like, why not? But speed up. Nice. Tears up, shot speed down. Honestly, I'll take it. I'll take any tears up. Because it could be good. It could always be good. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hold up. He's the goat at dodging. Also, my speed is manageable now. Like, I actually have decent speed, which is really good. I hate Keeper base speed. I don't hate Keeper. I think Keeper, honestly, low-key, Keeper might be one of my most favorite. I take damage. Taking damage is what causes that, so I'd rather not. Keeper low-key gotta be like one of my favorite characters in the game. He's hilarious. You know, he's fun to play. Son of a... Whoa, wow, I'm about to... What if I just crashed out right now? If I just crashed, I'm about to bomb this whole fucking plane. Yo, am I muted? What did I do? No, I'm not playing. Just a funny video. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, how did I even do that? I hate this game. Can I say that? Can I say I hate this game with a burning passion? I've been thinking, Tony, just bomb the thing. No, it's the principle of it, man. Oh my god. It's the principle of it. I can't just bomb it. Yo, brother. I'm bombing it. I don't care. That was actually embarrassing. I think that was the most embarrassing thing I've done in a while. Just the attempts to try and push it back into place. It was awful. It's all bad, man. Like whatever. Anyways, I completely forgot what I was even talking about. I got so. What hit me? What hit me? There's no way. Yo. I hate the keeper. This episode's about to end right now. I swear. This episode is about to end right now. Anyways, what I was saying is, it kind of just sucks to put in all the effort into doing something like talking about this, talking about that, you know, making conversation for like, what's the duration of like a 45-minute video or something, and then at the very end checking and being like, oh, guess what, I can't upload this. All the effort I put into this is now gone because of the fact that some outside circumstance, you know. I dared use the good noise suppression. Honestly, I might just switch to noise suppression, because like, the only issue I had with the other one was that you guys would be able to hear things like me maneuvering in my chair, or you know, if some other background noise like me clicking the sticks on my remote. But now I kind of just play with my remote under my desk so you guys don't have to hear it. You know, I might just switch it up just to prevent that happening any further. But the noise suppression is really good. That's the issue, is that the noise suppression quality is really good. So that's why I like it, because it'll block out any background noise that's not essentially me yapping into the mic right now. But it has the downside of just like, you know, when it wants to of its own volition, it'll just be like, I don't want to work anymore, explode, and then, you know, just do that, and it just sound like shit. And oh my god, dude, I was just it pisses me off, man. I'm not gonna lie, it pisses me off. It really does. Because like, what's a brother to do, man? What's a brother to do? Keep a meat? Yeah, sure, man. Sure, bro. I don't even care anymore. Just put the fries in the bag, G. You know, just crazy yap sesh aside. My apologies. I'm just ranting over things out of my control, I guess. You know, I love it when something's out of my control. RNG. Oh, no wonder I love it so much. I'm just rolling RNG on, hey, will my equipment work today? Or will my equipment work for this recording session? Or, you know, something like that. Immune to fire damage, confusion, fear, spiderwebs, and poison? Yo, am I stupid to try this? Oh! Yo! I'm immune to fire damage? That's heat! Is it heat? Oh, I could have bombed this into here. Oh my god, Shoop the Whoop is kind of goated though. Shoop the Whoop is low-key goated as hell. We gonna make the most out of this. Watch y'all. Watch it. So peak. Who are you, bro? Who's little bro? Yeah, you know, I'm just, you know, it just sucks. I don't even know what to do anymore, man. I don't even know what to do. Oh, give me a second. My apologies, y'all. Just had to pause for a second real quick. You know what? Give me a second. I want to pause real quick because I'm worried. Let me check my audio. My apologies, y'all. Just had to check my audio real quick because after the whole audio talk situation there, I was afraid that I have... Yo, this is just a boss. Hello? This is just Blast Assist. This should be illegal, dog. Check please? Question mark? My bad. No, I'm playing. I don't know what I'm saying. Bro done lost his mind. But yeah, just... Anyways. I guess just audio talk aside, you know, I know you guys probably don't want to hear me yap about something like that all the time. It might get a little boring. Been playing a whole bunch of new games recently. Besides the idea of making the COD Zombies stuff, I didn't have the idea to make footage or like play footage, upload footage of this game, but I've been playing this new game called Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Not like a sponsored ad read or anything, I'm just, you know, I'm just praising a game that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that game is super fun if you have not played. I don't really know how to really describe it. The closest I can kind of describe it to a game I've played before is like Diablo, but I mean some Diablo fans might get at me for that, you know. But I love Diablo. Diablo's a good game. I've only ever played 3, which is funny because I've played Diablo 3. I like that game a lot, but to my knowledge, a lot of people don't like Diablo 3, or at least a lot of Diablo fans don't like Diablo 3, which is something I honestly, I can say as someone who is part of a lot of game communities and such, I cannot really say I understand the thought process behind that. You feel me? I know it's kind of like a Tony, maybe you're too young to know, or like something like that, but me personally, I kind of understand where some people come from, where like a game that comes to mind that like sticks to this kind of example of like oh, this game is good, but like the die-hard fans of the series don't like this game because of, you know, so and so, blank or whatever. And I think easily the game that comes to mind that's a perfect representation of that in my eyes is like Fallout 4. Ooh, yes, that's really good. It's Fallout 4. You know, from what I know, I've played Fallout 4 myself, and also I enjoy playing Fallout games, so I'm part of the community TM, you know, gamer TM community, whatever. A lot of people, when Fallout 4 came out, were of the opinion of it's like, oh, it's a good game, it's just not a good like Fallout game, you know, where it's like it's got the aspects of what make Fallout in their eyes are not met, and so they do not like the game. And I kind of gotta say, like, I think I can see where you're coming from to a point, to a degree, because in terms of like Fallouts 1 and 2 being like, what do they call, like action RPGs or something like that? I forget. My apologies if I'm like slandering this or I'm just super wrong. But I believe it's an action RPG, yeah? Which is the kind of game where it's like well, I mean, I don't know how to describe it, bro. Other than, I mean, you just see Fallout 1 and 2. Look at Fallout 1 and 2. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yo, what hit me? I was immune to creep. I'm immune to creep. What hit me? Oh, it's so over. There's only one way to heal myself, but I don't want to do it. Goodbye, donation machine. I didn't want to have to do it, bro, but I had to. I cannot risk having another keeper death in the books. You know? You feel me? I can't risk that. I've already died enough, bro. Here, potentially? Question mark? Yes, he's so goated. Oh my god. You know what? Loki might not have even needed to. Don't get hit. Bro, I just need one charge, please. That's all I needed. And a health up. Wow. Oh my god, I wish. Actually, no. Health ups don't matter on the Keeper anymore. Because Devil Deals don't cost health, they cost pennies. Never mind, I'll take it. That's fine by me. But you know, what I was saying. A lot of Fallout fans were like, you know, Fallout 4 didn't really appeal to them, or they just didn't like it compared to other Fallout games, because it doesn't fit what their perception of a Fallout game is, you know? And like I was saying, Fallout 1 and 2, they're like, you know, they're not third person, first person the way Bethesda has made their Fallout games. They're like, what's the word I'm thinking of? Come on, what's the word I'm thinking of, man? Like I don't know. I think it is an action RPG or like a CRPG, whatever. Where, you know, it's top down. You point and click around, interact with stuff, talk to people, hit these different dialogue options, stuff like that. That is the older Fallout games. That is how they played. Now, the newer Fallout games, like Fallout 3 and New Vegas, the way they played is like kind of in the sense of, it shifted more towards an FPS kind of game, FPS or third person, depending on how you wanted to play it. And you can actually, like, you know, you were in charge of pressing the buttons to do stuff, you know? Like, if you wanted to swing, you wouldn't hit the swing attack, like, you wouldn't hit the swing option and then click an enemy. You would, you know, you press right trigger and you shoot your gun, you know? That's how the game works. It was a more interactive, it was like a more conventional RPG, I guess, or I don't know if conventional is the word, but it's a Bethesda RPG. If you've played a Bethesda RPG, then you know what I'm talking about. They made the Fallout series from like an over-the-top, bird's-eye view kind of point and click deal to a more of a like a Bethesda RPG, which me personally, you know what? We do take Lil Loki because we get conjoined with it. Now, I know you might be thinking, Tony, you're insane. Low key, you know, low key. But conjoined is pretty good in my opinion. My tiers are kind of trash, but I mean, hey, the more I shoot, the better. You feel me? That means more DPS potentially. You're picking up and up and down. But yeah. Wow, these shops have been really bad. I'm gonna be real. They kind of highly disappoint me. Die. But you know, with Fallout 3 and New Vegas, they turned them into more, Bethesda like RPGs. They play kind of like more like Oblivion, Skyrim, that kind of deal. And then, you know, when New Vegas came out, they made that one, like, because it was made by a whole different studio, it was made by Obsidian. They made that one kind of in the, oh my god, I'm gonna die. If I die to blow, honestly, I don't even care, man. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care anymore. Who likes playing Isaac to begin with? Oh my god, I'm alive. Oh my god, I'm alive. I can't risk it. It's a health down, I can't risk it. Keys? Damage. And luck. I'll take it, brother. I'll take it, man. Is that everything? Oh god, I need pennies. Because I'm at 2 HP now. I'm pretty sure I'm at like 2 HP now. I need a penny. I need something to heal me. But I also don't want to keep exploring and die, you know? That's what I'm hugely afraid of. Is I'm afraid of just getting into the wrong room and ending it. Okay, hold on. I think Placenta just did its magic. I should be at 3 now, so I think we can leave. Okay. Oh, thank god. Anyways, you know, then Obsidian came and made New Vegas with the Fallout 3 engine, and then they made it in the style of a Bethesda RPG, but they added more variety and things like dialogue. You know, they added more RPG, like actual role-playing part of the RPG aspect. They added more stuff of that. And people love that game. People, you know, people glaze that game to death. Not to hate or nothing, because I think it's a good game. I love Fallout New Vegas. The only downside I have with Fallout New Vegas is that game likes to crash on me all the time, even with anti-crash on. So it's kind of just like freaking whoop-de-doo, brother, you know? Oh, whoop-de-frickin-doo. That's great. I'm not not entering that. Libra. This might fix me. Okay, you know what? Lowered my damage, but also lowered my range, which I've been getting too much of in my opinion, and raised my tiers, which I enjoy greatly. So I'll take it. I'll take it as a W. I think Libra was a good move there. Now, obviously, we've seen me make some horrible misplays with Libra before, but in this scenario, I think we could say we made out with whatever the best bet was. And then we hope to God for a magic mushroom once again. a single, not a budge or anything. That's devastating. Devastating, truly. Breaks my heart. But you know, they made New Vegas into more of an RPG aspect. It's a very good game. People love that game to death, you know. It's an icon in the trans community. That game. Why specifically? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Oh my god, hello? Stat downs are all stat downs? What's the point? I got a range down and it was an everything down. Brother, that put me back to like base speed. Oh my god, this game sucks. Oh, the game is trash. Oh, this game is trash. Oh, what's the point? Oh, what's the point? This blows, man. What the hell? You can't reasonably say that happened to me and think you're gonna get away with it, bro. No. Bro, that was fucked up. This game fucking did me dirty. What the hell? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you guys see, like, you're seeing me so baffled right now. I never thought I'd see the day. I guess it kind of makes sense. Libra's an all stats up, it'd be an all stats down. But like, it just, you know, I wasn't expecting it, man. It kind of caught me off guard and I hate it. You see, no, Tony, I don't like it because it just didn't live up to my expectations. And if something doesn't live to your expectations, then it truly is the biggest disappointment of all time. You know, he kind of being philosophical with this one, you feel me? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. We already did boss rush, so let's see if there's anything even good. Wow, all trash. Let's leave. Let's leave. Sorry. I got into my Patrick Star there for a moment. But yeah, I'm just, you know. Anyways. Good game. Embrace the more RPG aspects. And then Fallout 4, when it came out, decided to not throw away the RPG aspects of the game, but they leaned kind of more towards of like a, you know, the shooter slash like, you get to build your own shooter slash like city builder in a weird way. I don't even fucking know. Sediment builder. I want to be exact. But like, you know, they leaned away. They shied away from the combat elements, or not from the RPG elements, and like leaned more towards the combat elements. You know. And it lost some of the things, in my opinion, that made the Fallout series really fun. They low-key left out some of like the best Bethesda RPG things, you know? I don't know, I'm pretty sure if it's a Fallout thing or it might be like a Bethesda RPG thing. It's just an RPG thing in general, where they have weapons that are special. Weapons that can be grabbed either by a quest or a certain thing that drop in their own unique way, you know? They had that shit like the legendary weapon system or whatever, you know? Or like, you could find an enemy that was a legendary, and then when you killed them, you got like legendary loot. So it'd be like an item that had an attachment to it that was like, oh, this weapon does like 50% more damage to this. You know, stuff like that. I thought that shit was cool, but I prefer just more unique weapons, you know? I think the legendary system could be cool if it was maybe implemented right, or like implemented alongside more unique items. But in my opinion, the unique items are what makes the game so freaking based, you know? You guys ever use, what's the word I'm thinking of? You guys ever use that, that one, like, wooden stick in Fallout 3 that just made mole rats explode? That shit is so funny because it's a unique item. It's hella fun. You know, shit like that is what we're missing. Anyways, though, like I was saying, people kind of took to the opinion of like, this isn't like a real Fallout game, or like, you know, this game just doesn't feel like Fallout, and it's like, I'm sorry to break it to you, man, like, it is, it just doesn't feel like an RPG, which is what you've become accustomed to when, you know, considering the Fallout games. They remove more of like the role-playing aspects in you know, in return for like fleshing out the combat experience and like the weapon building. That was personally my favorite aspect of Fallout 4, and it's something I wish more of the other games had, is that I loved to customize my own weapons. You know, I thought that shit was so cool. I remember I made, because I would just use a sniper, I would work all my ways to like try and get like the 50 caliber receiver. I would make a 50 cal sniper and I would just go ham with the hunting rifle, turning that shit into like a bona fide, you know, killing machine. It was fun to do. I love that aspect of the game. The dumb, fun weapon crafting system. However, I will say it also kind of leads to like the BS of pipe guns, which I don't think there's anything wrong with pipe guns themselves. I think the idea makes sense, you know? In a wasteland, you're obviously gonna have to find weapons by your own means, even if it means creating them yourself. And if you're just creating it out of like rusty old parts and shit, it's not gonna look great. I just wish it didn't look so damn ugly, I guess, is what I'm saying. I'm not expecting the pipe guns to look like a, you know, like a real life, a real world weapon. But I'm also not, like, I just don't want my guns to look like shit, even though it is, you know, like the apocalypse, you know, it's the fallout of a nuclear war, you know? Still, man, I hate the way they look. They look really ugly. And it doesn't disgust me, but it's like, man, I wish you looked good, you know? You feel me? That's the way it's got me feeling. It just got me feeling like, man, I wish you looked good. But you don't, so I'm a little upset. Looks aren't everything, by the way. What? Hey, whoa, I'm supposed to be able to stomp you without taking a hit. What the hell happened there? What the hell happened there? You gonna explain that to me? Game, you gonna explain that to me? Also, I think one of those is a speed up, so that should finally be an all stats up. We can rectify that unjust range down we got earlier. I hope. If I remember correctly, it's that like that turquoise white one. That pill should be the speed up. That one right there. You see it? It's unidentified. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I don't want to anymore. I thought you were. I thought you were who I thought you were, but I was wrong. Yo, that's just a boss. That's just two bosses. Dog. What's up with that, man? We gonna talk about it, or what's up? We gonna talk about the fact that you just spawned two bosses on me out of nowhere? Are we supposed to ignore that? You know, you know, unfortunately, it sucks that Fallout 4 had its, like, changes that made it not seem like a Fallout game to some people, because I genuinely think there's a good game buried under Fallout 4. It just, you know, like almost all Bethesda games, it needs things like mods to bring it out to its full potential. You know? I guess that might leave for an opinion of sorts, though. It's like, is a game good if you need mods to make it good? And it's like, I think so. I think to a degree, at least. You know? You need mods to make Fallout New Vegas not crash on you 90% of the time. And even with those mods, it still kind of does, so... people think that game is the second coming of Christ. So yeah, I think a game can be good even if it needs mods and such to, like, reach a certain level of playability. The depths are dark. Or dank, I think. I don't know why I said dark. The depths are dank. We grab... I mean, shit, we can grab Guppy's head just for the sake of grabbing Guppy's head, and then we'll grab that. But I think in the grand scheme of things, we might keep Shoop to Whoop. Have I done Hush? I have done Hush. Low key, let's go up. I know we still need to go down for Sheol and to unlock the negative, but I'm gonna keep it a stack. Let's actually go to chest, you know, like let's make the most of this, man, while we're here. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Thank you. Yo, stop that. Okay, I should have enough HP. Should have enough HP. Oh my god, hello, who are you? Die. Nice. I love God's Flesh. It's such a good item. Okay, dude, I'm low-key scared of Cathedral, man. Oh my god, it's just that room again. It's the 2 pink widows again. Why is this allowed, bruh? What the hell? Whatever. You know, I lost track of what I was talking about. I didn't lose track. I just kept rambling so much that it kind of seemed like I lost track. But to go back, people have the same opinions about Diablo 3, where I guess it's not as good as the other Diablo games, you know? So people don't really like it that much. At least I remember that being a conversation that I was having with one of my friends. Yo! Thank you, bro. That should be illegal. Hello? I literally couldn't damage them at all. I remember having that conversation with one of my friends talking about, like, Diablo, because I was, like, letting him know I played Diablo. And, I mean, you know, just... It makes sense when you have a series, like, so long and you try to innovate on each one. Not every part of the game is going to be loved by everyone, you feel me? You know, there have been some decisions in Destiny's history. It's the one game that comes to the top of the mind. To the top of my dome piece when I think about a game like that, you know? It's got so many changes going throughout it all. Oh, and COD Zombies, you know? Like, black people hate Black Ops 4 for some reason. You know, I believe me, I've given my whole piece, my whole shtick on Black Ops 4. You don't need me to go more in depth about it, but people hate that game for no reason, no good reason in my opinion. Just playing. I think there's some good reasons to not like Black Ops 4. However, I think there's also a lot of good reasons to thoroughly enjoy Black Ops 4. You know, it's neither here nor there. What I'm speaking on, though, is that, like, I guess when you make so many games, you know, each one isn't bound to hit the way the other ones are, you know? People didn't like Halo 3 upon release, you know? Certain people didn't like Halo 3 upon release, believe it or not. Same thing, you know, for Halo 2, shit like that. A lot of people didn't like Halo 4 at release, and all of a sudden we're getting this whole, like, subjective opinion of, like, you know, Halo 4 wasn't exactly that bad of a game. And it's like, my brother in Christ, it's called the Halo cycle. And it exists for a reason. Because the Halo community, I don't know why, they love to absolutely shit on a game when it first comes out, and then they'll slowly turn around, change their opinions on it. I remember seeing unironic posts on the Halo subreddit talking about how the rec packs in Halo 5 should come back instead of the store system that they have in Halo Infinite. Because at least with the rec pack, you couldn't miss out on stuff potentially. And it's like, bro, you out your damn mind. A Keeper now holds wood and nickel. That's peak. Alright, out of everything here, look at this. Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 1, Tier 0. This game hates me. I think this game genuinely hates me, bro. Sure, let's activate Dead Sea Scrolls. Crack the sky. That's decent, I guess. Dude, chest with no Mega Satan door is kind of cursed, low-key. But also, like, I'm pissed at this, man. You feel me? Can you guys be pissed with me here? Because all 4 of those chests contain nothing but garbage. Literally nothing but garbage. There was not a single good item in these. The best thing there was it varicose veins, or is that vasculitis I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of vasculitis, I'm pretty sure. The best thing there was vasculitis, and that's a tier 1. It only works when I kill enemies. Brother, we're fighting bosses now. You feel me? That's like above this thing's pay grade, is what I'm saying pretty much. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Oh, you know what, man? We tried our best. We tried our best, that's all I can really say. And I died because my stats were horrible. Look at that. 2.6 tiers, 3.38 damage, 6.37 range, 0.98 speed. What was a brother to do? You know what my best stat upgrade was? The mark and the glass eye. I didn't get a single tears up that whole run. Anyways, you win some, you lose some. I hold wood and nickel now, so Keeper has become infinitely easier, and I mean that wholeheartedly. Wooden Nickel actually saves this character from the depths of being a trash guy. Anyways, want to thank y'all for watching. I know I died. Who cares? Whatever. If you guys did enjoy, greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day or a good night, depending on the time you're viewing this. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.